You know this song? Can you name that song in like 8 bars? Here you go.
Is this Africa? It's Africa.
You got it.
Toto.
Yeah. We can't let the music play too long because
infringement
rights and YouTube and Facebook and all that. But
although you think they would want to be on the Sean Jon podcast because of the who knows?
The popularity has just grown.
We've grown.
Welcome to episode number 2, season 2. 2. We might not be able to do that. 2 and 2. Do you ever remember that show, 2 and 2? Chuck Willer used to do. See you back in 2 and 2. That was a dating game show or something.
It was.
Yeah, anyway, welcome to the Sean and Jon podcast. We appreciate you joining us. If you are for the first time, and we try to educate you a little bit on Harbor Hills, a little bit of entertainment value.
Very little.
And a little bit of something that we call we really don't know.
We don't know.
But how was your week so far? We're getting into the second week of January. Let me try to get more comfortable here and sit up properly.
You know gosh, the weather has been spectacular.
I was going to Google, listen to this, before we did the show today, your word is spectacular. Okay. We should have a little, every time John says spectacular, a little ding goes off.
Okay.
I was going to Google a better word, not a better word, but a different word for spectacular, beautiful, outstanding, astonishing. The weather here for winter has been spectacular. We'll use it.
It is.
This morning it was in the low 50s, and now it's probably 65, 70 degrees, I would say. It's
high today, supposed to be 71.
I mean, you can see the blue skies. We got a little breeze going on. Most people from up north, they're wearing shorts today.
Yeah.
Some people like John and I, since we're at work, we're wearing pants, but
big boy pants.
We would probably wear pants. We would probably wear pants if we were outside. Maybe a jogger.
One of those short sleeve shirts. If I had shorts on, I'd have a long sleeve shirt.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but it's great.
So as we get into this season of selling and all that other stuff, man, I'll tell you, the inventory homes that we've been talking about over the last few weeks, they're starting to move a little further. The Reclinata, which is by far one of my favorite homes, and then I'll ask you yours, but the Reclinata is 3-bedroom, 3-bath with a den. It's on a very private lot. It's got a golf cart garage. It's got one really nice big guest room and one average sized guest room, plus other features. But we were talking about this lunch, how so many people now are going to start either working from home or doing extras. A lot of people are doing Peloton bikes and all that. I mean, a lot of people walk around here because the weather's gorgeous, but we all have home gyms. We all have art studios now. We all have some kind of game room or whatever not, and I really like that home, the Reclinata.
You like it because the second bedroom, one of the bedrooms is not the master, but it's just a huge room.
Yeah, so that would be one of my favorite inventory homes, and I know that's available on our website, which you can get the price list and updated everything at Harbor Hills. Do you see them telling you to put the?
Oh, is that me right there? Okay.
HarborHills.com. What's your favorite inventory home?
You know what? Mine right now is our Canary model. Q17. It's a half-acre home site.
Okay.
4-bedroom, 3-bath. Spectacular.
Okay.
Great room. Spectacular great room.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's my favorite right now.
What do you like about that home? What features do you like about that home the best? And the home site, I guess.
Well, first of all, the home site is great for a family.
Right.
It's a nice flat, large lot, plenty of room for a pool. All the fun stuff you want to have,
It's a half acre. It's a full half acre.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
But, in the Canary, you gotta love the great room.
Oh, yeah.
And this one has the tray ceiling in the great room and in the master bedroom.
Right.
So it's pretty impressive.
Yeah. I would say those are my two favorite. Reclinata right now is in the lead, but we got great inventory homes. We also have a Sago model at just a little over $450,000 that you can get into in the next couple months. So if you're interested in coming to Florida, come on, the door's open, we'll take you. Give us a call, or email, text, Pony Express. Yeah.
Smoke signals.
So I was opening I had a couple cards I didn't open for Christmas, and I opened this one last week over the weekend, and it was kind of nice. And I'm not going to read the whole card for you, but it was from a friend, kind of an older friend that I haven't seen in a while, and they sent me this really nice little note, and they said, wishing you, Christmas full of miracles, and then they put a little handwritten part there, and they said, Sean, I'm glad I know you. And it kind of took me back a little bit, and I said to myself,
Well, that's nice.
I'm glad I know you. And I kind of took it the wrong way at first. I'm like, glad I know you. I'm like, great, what did I do to this person, right?
No, I think what they're saying is they're glad that you've been part of their life.
I know. I couldn't believe it. I was like,
that's touchy.
it was like, I went, like when it got to me, that was like a really deep note. So if you're watching, and I know you do watch this, I'm not going to mention any names, you made me feel good that day.
That was
nice. Pretty nice. And then I wrote down, I always come up with things, and what is something that you do that if you're having a bad day, John, that maybe, to feel better?
If I'm having a bad, with me, it's music.
Oh.
There's always those songs that take you back to a certain place in your life.
I agree. Music really works for me too. If I'm having a bad day, I think that music does do that for me.
Right.
Maybe just 5 minutes a song. Like that Toto Africa song. I've been into yacht rock radio lately, so I guess that's probably one thing. I'll tell you, pickleball. We shot some video of pickleball last week.
Yeah, we did.
And we've changed pickleball a little bit. So if you didn't know about our pickleball courts, which is hugely gamely popular sport all over the country, it's the #1 growing sport in the whole country, God's sakes, or whatever. But we've had pickleball courts here for the last few years, and they've been hard true pickleball courts.
For you those that don't know, hard true is basically it's a clay court.
Right, so it's a little bit better on your knees.
Yeah.
So in the past, we've had to use a different ball, and I guess we should have brought the balls. I kind of knew I was going to talk about this, but we've used a softer ball, more like a tennis ball, in the past. But we've now changed the way we're doing pickleball because what we've done is we've conditioned the courts a little bit different because they're softer courts and whatever not. So we're treating them a little bit different. So we're actually now using
an official
pickleball, which is
pickleball.
huge. So I think and we talked about last week maybe having a guest on, but John, our tennis and racket pro, has graciously volunteered his time to be our guest. Normally I would say, welcome John, but he needed time to prepare, needs to do his makeup and the whole 9 yards. So we promised that the next podcast, we will have John.
Ooh, you're promising.
Yes.
Ooh, you're stepping out.
Oh, yeah.
For those of you who don't know, John is also, John Natale, our director of racket sports, has also started a new feature.
Oh.
And it's Tennis Tip of the Week.
Okay. And when's that starting?
It started today. In fact, this is Wednesday.
Okay.
And
we're taping live on Wednesday.
His first tennis tip.
Okay.
Aired today on our Facebook page.
Oh, so go ahead and look at that. If you didn't see it, go back and like it, follow it, share it, hit that match that like button or whatever they say. All the kids say.
Smash it.
Yeah. Rudy's coming a couple weeks from now. We got this little flyer over here.
January 28th.
Yeah,
Friday
Rudy
night.
Is a jazz guy. He hasn't been here for a few years. Really excited to have him back. I talked to him yesterday. He nice and relaxing jazz. I think jazz music is going to make a way back. You remember back in the day you had the Spyro Gyros and back in the 80s and 90s?
I don't know that jazz ever really went out. It's always just been kind of in the
It's kind of a fad music, I think. I enjoy it. I was listening to a little jazz after I talked to Rudy last night. So, hey, if you want to join us for that, go ahead and give us a call at the clubhouse, 352-753-7000. It's not this Friday, it's next Friday.
The 28th.
The 28th. What else do I have in my bag of tricks here? Other than that, we got John coming. We got so much to look forward to. We so much appreciate you guys watching this. We don't know why you do.
It's for the little entertainment value.
It's for the little entertainment value and a little bit of knowledge. But listen, if you have any questions or comments, don't be afraid. Somebody just stopped us 2 seconds ago before we did the taping, and they go, "What are you guys doing, that video thing you got doing again?" I'm like, yeah, we're going to do our podcast. And I'm like, see, John, people do watch us.
They do.
We don't know why, but they do. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
Season 2, Episode 2. That's a wrap. We'll see you soon.
I went this way, you went that way.
Okay.
Out.
We'll see you.
Bye-bye.